Hey, happy day today. Welcome to my channel. This is Joanne Marime, your career and confidence coach. I hope you're having a fantastic day because I am. So today I wanted to address one of the questions that we'll never miss in any interview, okay? What is your greatest strength? Or it could be phrased this way. Tell me about your greatest strength. So most people really flounder at answering this question because they just want to list a description. I'm an overachiever, or I work really hard, and then that's about it. Or I'm a creative person, or you're just basically giving out names without telling or giving any context of any kind. So today I'm gonna go through what I recommend for you to do in your next interview. Again, if this is the first time that you're coming across this face, this is Joanne Marime, your career and confidence coach. I am originally from Kenya. I live in Austin, Texas, and I'm a career and confidence coach. I am also a very successful coach who's taken and coached over thousands of ambitious job seekers just like you, and I have helped them land jobs in some of the top companies in corporate America. I have extensive experience in helping people, that is early career, ambitious professionals, to land their dream jobs, to make more money and lead fulfilling lives. At the same time, I've had extensive success as well. I have been able to work in 3 of the top companies in the world. I've worked at ExxonMobil, the biggest oil and gas company in the world. I've worked at Amazon in AWS, and I currently work as a senior program manager in the cloud and AI space at Microsoft. So I know a thing or two from personal experience about not only being a career coach and being on the other side of everything, but I've also been an interviewee and an interviewer. So stay tuned, and if you think this video helps, please subscribe. Please make sure that you put on the notification bell, and at the same time forward this to someone who is going on an interview soon. I believe this will help them. Okay, let's get right down to it. So the first thing you need to understand is, why are they asking this question? Tell me about your greatest strength. Number one, remember, the recruiters are on your side. They're just asking you, give me a reason why, or give me an excuse for me, or a compelling reason for me to go and defend you in the background. Because typically in some of these jobs, and most of these jobs, there's a whole team that has to sit, probably vote on who was the best candidate, and then give the offer to the best candidate. So you want to give a compelling reason to the hiring manager, or whomever is, or the recruiter, or whomever is interviewing you at that particular moment, as to why you are the best candidate. So they are on your side. Make sure you blow this away. So what I don't want you to do is to list something like, I am an overachiever, or I am smart, I am hardworking. That's not gonna cut it, because that's just lame, okay? So what you want to do is also not, what you don't want to do is to give an elevator pitch, right? Remember, I think I've talked about this in a different video. An elevator pitch is great when you're starting. Tell me about yourself. Great. You should give them exactly who you are and list all the skills that make you amazing, right? And then give 1 or 2 examples of how these skills have been able to be showcased in your past experiences. But for today, you do not want to use an elevator pitch, okay? So you want to be very specific on what you're going to tell them. So for example, if they ask you, tell me about your greatest strengths, the first thing I want you to do, I want you to go, before you ever step into any interview, look through the job description, okay? In the job description, I want you to identify the soft skills that they're looking for, not the hard skills, the soft skills. So for example, if it's a sales position, right, or whatever it is, this kind of whatever position it is, they always say, oh, we want somebody who is an overachiever, or somebody who is a great communicator, or someone who can be able to, convert sales, someone who can exceed our expectations. anything of that sort. So pick up the soft skills that they're looking for. And then that's what you're going to highlight for this answer, because you don't want to just give them anything. So for example, it's a sales interview. So you want to say, my or let's pick another example. For example, you're a PM like I am, right? And they ask you, tell me your greatest strength. What I'm going to say is this. My greatest strength is mentoring junior program managers. In my current role, we were able to hire an amazing junior program manager who was extremely smart. However, when we started working, I noticed that as she went about her projects and as she laid out her project plans, she was not adhering to the principles of the PM's department that we were in. So what I did is I was able to take her aside and show her examples of what a good project plan looked like and what some of the other project plans that had really created a lot of other extra work for us to, to be able to finish projects looked like. And I gave concrete examples of some of the very successful PMs that we've had in the team and what they do and the principles that they have been able to use in their day-to-day jobs. And then some of the reworks that we've had to do as a result of not following some of the principles, given that we've had some employees in the past or PMs in the past that did not adhere to some of the rules and principles that we have in place for our team. She was able to go ahead and really incorporate the principles because she had solid examples of how to go about planning her projects in the future. And I'm happy to say that she's now one of our top performing PMs. And not only that, but she's been able to really help in some of the top projects that we've been able to finish in our team. And she's one of the top performers of the team. And one thing I learned from that particular example as well, from that particular, story and from mentoring this young lady, was that it's important for me and for folks who are senior in the team to take their time and to be able to really show solid examples, especially to newer members of the team, so that they can be able to learn quickly, adapt, and create value for the team. So that's one way of showcasing the fact not only am I, this amazing, hardworking individual, but I also am a great mentor. I'm a great asset to the business. I can not only just come in, but I can be able to mentor the junior staff as well, which is a great thing to have, right? So you want to give examples, but you want to say, okay, I'm great at this, whatever that thing is, but then you want to follow it up with a solid story to showcase how you've done it in the past. And then don't forget, you want to say, what did you learn? Okay? So if you are looking for some help in landing your dream job in 2024, I'm taking in my last cohort of the year. And if you are looking for a career coach even in 2025, Joanne Marime Coaching LLC is open to help you. Now, how would you be able to reach me? You can DM me in any of our social media. You can find me in Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn. I am Joanne Marime everywhere.